What would happen if that instrument were broken or stolen or something? This one, the one that you've had since high school, the one, like, what's the emotional attachment to it?
You see, just look what I'm doing right now. It can't. That can't happen. There's certain things that can't happen. Yeah. So I can't. There's no answer to that because that cannot happen. It's like flying an airplane. Well, what would happen if you crash into the mountain? No. That's not going to happen. We're just not going to crash into the mountain. This is not going to get broken. It's not going to get stolen. I'm doing everything. Okay. Is it possible that it could? I guess it is possible.
No, but it's an emotion. You have an absolute emotional attachment to this one.
That's correct. Okay, so this saxophone was born on March 17th, 1959. And I know that because when I was in Paris, as you know, I'm on my quest to learn French. So I spend a lot of time in Paris these days, months and months of the year now. And so I went to the place this is a French saxophone, and it was made, and I took it back to its home. I said, okay, it's come back home. When was this sax made? So now on the computer doesn't go back that far. So the guy goes up into the attic, he pulls out a book, that's literally, blows the dust off, page, looks, finds the serial number, March 17th, 1959. So
2 years after you were born.
Yes, a few years after.
65 years old.
65 years old. And I see the serial number. So now I look at the other saxophones that were made on that same day. It's got to be the same, right? So I remember seeing a saxophone in L.A. at a repair shop. And I noticed it because it was in the case that this originally came in, which was a green rubber case. I said, what's in that green rubber case? Oh, somebody's getting their soprano sax fixed. Let me see it. I opened it up. I look at the serial number. It's 2 off from this. So this is, serial number is 81,612. It was 81,610. Oh my God. Let me play it. First of all, I didn't like it because it smelled like smoke. So he was a smoker. I go, oh, shit. I don't want to play the saxophone. But anyway, the guy let me I put my mouth, I played it. I go, it doesn't sound anything like my saxophone. So that's how precious it is. That's how precious to find another one like this. I would be lost. I would be lost. It'd be like being married to, somebody for like 65 years and then they pass away and now you're left to live your life without that person you've been with your whole life. What do you do? Will I recover? I would recover. Would I find another saxophone? Yes. Would I figure out how to make it sound beautiful? Yes. But it would be a really big loss in my life that it would never be filled. The hole would never be filled.